Now, I want to see y'all content creators come to bat or go to bat for Ryan Garcia now. Now that he's calling everybody the N-word and talking about George Floyd, let's bring this N-word back to life so we can kill that N-word again. Is this what we doing? And obviously, y'all can tell he intoxicated, he high, all that. Don't y'all look crazy now? I've been saying this. How stupid y'all look. Y'all looking real crazy out here. But this what you get for just banding with what y'all thought was cool at the time. This prove you phony. That's why I pride myself on my name. I don't do no faking or no fraud like y'all, man. This is crazy. This man is being blatantly racist and he drunk. So you know he telling the truth. Somebody come look at this.
Ryan Garcia says the N-word repeatedly. And in this video, I'm going to expose and uncover the amount of Ostarine that was found in Ryan Garcia's system like never before. Oh yeah, we got to talk about this. Somebody come look at this.
Come look at this. What's up, boxing world? This is Raw Boxing Magic, and I'm back with another video. This is all I'm talking about. You guys like Ego, Showbiz, Punch Drunk. Why are you guys not covering this? Ryan Garcia is clearly lying through his teeth. Talking to Zab Judah, talking to Bill Haney. He said Scooter gave me the supplements, but they were not for cutting weight. He gets on a FaceTime with Zab Judah. Scooter gave him the supplements, but they were for cutting weight. Which one is it? This man has changed up the story so many times since the beginning of this whole debacle. Why are you guys not covering all of the lies and all of the holes in his stories? And it's funny, Bill tried to trip Ryan Garcia up and get him to say what supplements were tainted. Because if he would have mentioned those supplements again, there was a big lawsuit coming. Because remember, those two supplements came out and proved that that same lot number that Ryan Garcia had, none of that lot number of that batch of supplements was tainted. So Bill did try to get him in the trick bag, even though Ryan Garcia was caught lying again, because Ryan Garcia blatantly said, I don't know the names of the supplements, but he posted the supplements on social media. And also, I'm going to prove in this video that he was taking this Ostarine or these PEDs intravenously. And I'll show you how you flush it from your system using a chemical or a hormone called glutathione, administered intravenously. And what that means on the expediting of the rehydration process and also the expediting of removing cytotoxins from the body and how it works, how it's done. The absorption rate, Ryan Garcia said they were tablets. Tablets only have about a 40% absorption rate. But if you're taking an IV and using IV therapy, taking it intravenously, it's almost 100% absorption rate. I need you guys to really pay attention to this because it speeds up the process. First of all, glutathione is something that naturally occurs in the human body, right? When you sleep, the body sets on or turns on a detoxification process to remove all foreign invaders and cytotoxins from the body. That means PEDs, that means controlled substances, any narcotics of any form. It removes it from the body. But now it's sped up extremely, exponentially because of this IV sent straight to the bloodstream. So not only is the PEDs that he's using with this IV entering the bloodstream fast, it's also exiting the bloodstream fast by using this glutathione that he was using in the show 40 Days Out, when the guy who was administering it clearly said the first thing that he was putting in was glutathione. You would have to question yourself. Why was he using glutathione so early in camp? And this gives evidence that he may have been using it all through camp. He says he called Scooter in to help him cut weight, even though he told Bill Scooter was not there for him to cut weight. Either way, he's blatantly saying Scooter came the day before the weigh-in. Helped you lose what, 12, 13 pounds? And what does Ostarine do? Specifically, it helps you lose weight without losing your muscle mass. It strengthens your bones. It strengthens the ligaments and the tendons. It does a myriad of things. But people are saying, well, it's not enough in his system to do anything. How? Based on the standard of VADA, you can only have less than 1 nanogram of Ostarine, meaning that is the allowable limit. But he tested positive for 6 nanograms of Ostarine, which is 60 times over the allowable limit. And the only reason that I'm proving in this video, the only reason that it was only 6 nanograms in his system, because he used the flushing mechanism of the glutathione. Please don't forget that word. I know you guys don't know what it is. Look it up, and I'm about to show you right now that this is used with people that have addictions. Remember all of the twitches and facial tics that Ryan Garcia had? Yeah. You see Ryan Garcia in that FaceTime with Zab Judah? Why is he looking so thin? Why is he looking so skinny? Right? He's back on that stuff. He's back on that stuff. But the glutathione was used to flush out all of those things.
Ryan could have easily been microdosing. You have to understand the nature of Ostarine. Ostarine barrels itself into the fat, the visceral fat, hiding itself in these glycogen stores. And you don't see some of the traces of this Ostarine, or the Ostarine may not be detectable until the fat starts to subside. And when Ryan Garcia came in and he had Scooter come in, he was at 156 pounds, and he had him come in and help him lose all of that weight down to 143 pounds. Then that weight dissipated. So the traces that were left after he tried to flush it out with the glutathione, the 6 nanograms that were left, they were exposed because the fat had dissolved that it was hiding in and hiding behind. Right? And here's another thing. Those 2 products that he supposedly sent into VADA for testing, this NutraBio Supercarb and this amino acid blend, Body Health amino acid blend. This is the proof in the pudding right here. And I need y'all to open y'all ears and listen very closely when I say what I'm about to say right now about, and this goes out for the people that say, well, he didn't have enough in his system to do anything. He didn't have enough in his system to do anything. It wouldn't have had any effect. He beat Haney's ass. He beat his ass. Yeah, he beat Haney's ass. No one said anything about that. Him the supplements so that he can cut weight 13 hours before the weigh-in. Listen to this.
What? Okay, so let me just tell you which ones. So we'd know so the world would know not to use the supplements. Which supplements were they?
Like I said, I don't know what supplement. Those are his supplements.
What? So
Ryan Garcia claims that someone in his team set him up by the name of Scooter, saying that Scooter gave him the supplements so that he can cut weight 13 hours before the weigh-in. Listen to this.
What? Okay, so let me just tell you which ones. So we'd know so the world would know not to use the supplements. Which supplements were they?
Like I said, I don't know what supplement. Those are his supplements.
What? So you saying that Scooter gave you something you don't even know the name of to this day, you don't know what the name of the supplements are?
Those are what the lawyers have, whichever ones that he provided me. He gave me 2 of the ones that he gave me. We sent that to a lab. They tested it, and it was tested with Ostrin
What?
in its tablets.
It's okay. Is Scooter the one that slipped the shit on you, or is it
Scooter's
this
the,
company?
Scooter is the one that gave me the supplements. I'm gonna always stand by the truth. Scooter gave me the supplements. I took the supplements, and then I tested positive. That's it. Point blank period. There's
Ryan Garcia claims that some
I bet y'all hate me. Fuck George Floyd.
That's
Yeah, I
deep,
know.
man. That's
No,
deep.
no. Fuck George Floyd.
Nah,
That
he was
nigga.
used. He was
No,
used
that
to
nigga
fuck
was.
around
Hey,
George
that
Floyd,
nigga
bro.
was a crackhead, bro. He died because he had fentanyl in the system. He, didn't- bro.
It's
I'm
a,
sorry.
it's
Hey,
a
hey.
sticky subject, man.
I know I hurt y'all feelings, but fuck George
Hey,
Floyd.
he just
That
crashed.
bring George Floyd back to life and kill that nigga again.
Ah,
Relax. Let me go in on these niggas.
what's up?
Hey niggers. Okay. Now what? I'm not
Fuck that
mad
other
at you.
nigga though.
Fuck
that
no.
will never be erased from anyone's memory. But was he a clean fighter and was it on an even playing field? No, it was not. So listen, these supplements, these 2 supplements that were tested by VADA came back dirty for Ostarine, conveniently. 2 different companies, 2 different products, both containing Ostarine. What are the chances that both of these supplements land in your lap? And before I even get into this, Scooter never sent the supplements that he was using. So they sent what he told them he used. So you sent both of these supplements, don't know where you got it, that were in powder form, even though you told Bill they were tablets. They are not. These are powder form. The NutriCarb, the NutriBio, the SuperCarb, that's in raspberry lemonade flavor. So obviously that's not tablets. That was another lie. But the thing about it is, when these supplements were tested, one came back, NutriBio, came back with, I believe, 70 through 2,200 picograms of Ostarine. And then the second product, the Body Health Amino Acid Blend, was, I believe, between 660 and 830 picograms of Ostarine. Now, let's do some math. What is a nanogram? What does a nanogram equal to in the measurements of picograms? 1 nanogram is equal to 1,000 picograms. You following me? So if we added both of these products together, as far as how much Ostarine was found in it, it would be less than 3,000 picograms altogether. And we're talking about the entire container, which Ryan Garcia did not ingest. He did not ingest the entire container at all. So what does this mean? Because what was found in his system? 6 nanograms of Ostarine was found in his system. So if 1 nanogram is equivalent to 1,000 picograms, this means these 6 nanograms would add up to 6,000 picograms, which is far more than even these 2 containers contained. And he didn't even ingest the entire containers. And even if he did, let's say he did, it still would give him less than 3,000 picograms of Ostarine. But 6,000 picograms of Ostarine was found in his system. How do you explain the rest of the Ostarine? Where did the rest of it come from? This shows you that there was manipulation and that he was taking these PEDs intravenously through this IV that he's been taking for months in the lead up to the fight. And it's right in plain sight. These are not coincidences, right? When an interviewer in the same interview, he says, wouldn't it be something if you could use steroids in boxing? Or if it was a league where you can all use steroids? Then in the same interview, someone asked him, are you going to make weight, Ryan? He says, to hell with the weight. I miss that shit if I want to. This is my show. Then you go on to miss weight. And then you go on to test positive for a steroid substance. Now, is this a coincidence or a guilty conscience? How is it? How is it that I, myself, Magic, how did I predict before that he would test dirty? And I mentioned, wait till that test come out. Wait till these tests come out. I wouldn't be surprised. Wait till this test come out. Now, I wasn't specific, and I did not know specifically it would be PEDs. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I was thinking more of something along the lines of a controlled substance. But the fact that I even said that, you have to understand, I don't believe in any coincidences, right? I believe in synchronicity and things of that nature, you know what I'm saying? But no coincidences. So when you look at it, this man is yelling out and telling you, and he said it out of his own mouth, I'm willing to do whatever I have to win the fight. So now here we are today, and he's saying the N-word and throwing the N-word out like it's nothing. Completely disrespectful. He'll F your wife, F your mother, but want us to feel sorry for him because his mother has cancer. Well, I'm sorry. I don't feel sorry for you. I just lost my mother last year at the age of 50. And nowhere in my moral compass and my everyday actions, I do not act like you do. I do not present myself in that manner. So no, you want to yell Jesus 1 second and then tell somebody to suck your D the next? Bruh, we not buying that. And people can say, oh, you're biased and all. I don't like ugly. And that's what I'm saying. You can't give me a reason to hate Devin Haney. It don't even make sense. So y'all can hate him all you want. I won't have a reason to hate Devin Haney. But I got a lot of reasons to not like the person that Ryan Garcia is and the person that he's turning into and the man that he's growing up to be. I do not respect it at all. I wish him all the best. I've said a prayer for him a couple different times because I'm really thinking that he's spiraling out of control and something worse can happen to that man. And it's all fun and games until something happened, but he's bringing all of this on himself. He's the author and director of his own destiny. So y'all can hate, say whatever y'all want in the comments. I'm just putting the news out there, the real, the facts. Not the narratives spent by documentaries, not this conspiracist type of way of analyzing this situation when you got cold hard facts out here and a person that just keeps lying and trips his own self up in his own lies. But by now, y'all should know my temperature. I don't do no faking or no frauding. That ain't my texture. Somebody come look at this. I'm up.
So you know what? Proof like the sun. Many